Okay, I got a few channels. Um, oh, that's a new one. A brother could be significant for you, or a close relationship to your brother. Oh, for someone here, he's no longer with us, but he still is. I'm seeing these two little boys play together. The spirit wanted me to pass that on to you. Your brother is very much still present with you, even now. Okay. Um, where did we begin, Spirit? Please remind me. Yes. Okay, so I feel like you're scrapping everything. Scrapbooking could be significant also, but you're starting completely from scratch. You're starting over, and this could be in a myriad of ways. This could be physically, this could be with a home, this could be any way. Okay, I'm also getting like identity wise, like you're completely scrapping everything you've known up until this point. This feels like reinventing yourself. Okay, the song by Taylor Swift came through. Forgive me my allergies, I get them pre-season, so I'm a little stuffy today, so please bear with me. The song where she's like, I be a fearless leader, I be the alpha type, where everyone believes ya. What's that like? I think, dang, I can't remember the name of it. But the point is, it's like you are defining yourself. Spirit is helping you to rewire your brain. Spirit is helping you to rewire your thoughts. Why? Because I got another message. God is trying to pay you. Like, God is trying to put you on the 9D, okay? Making money in the 9th dimension. Do you know how easy it is to make money on the 9th dimension? That's getting paid in your sleep. That's getting paid to exist. That's getting paid to breathe. You're not put here to strive. You're not put here to work or to overextend yourself. And so there's a challenge for some of us. We're all in different parts of the process. Some of you, though, you keep trying to walk back into 3D options. So maybe not necessarily the same place or the same job, but it's a 3D setup. And you keep being guided to walk into that 9D setup. But that 9D setup feels, ooh, I gotta invest. I gotta put myself out there. I gotta make content. I gotta be on camera. I gotta make this from scratch. Yeah. Like, you gotta do these things if you want this to be your reality. Action is going to be your best friend in the year of 2026, or whatever year you're seeing this video. Right? Go big or go home. God doesn't want you in that 3D option anymore, because he knows what it's doing to your spirit. He knows what it's doing to your body. You know how often you have to cleanse, how often you have to rewire your thoughts around people that just think negative all the time. That's having you work overtime just to maintain your energy in that environment. It's because it's not meant for you. Okay, yeah, big brother energy coming back in. Ain't that a children's book or children's story? That could be significant. They're also giving me Franklin, Clifford. Oh. Okay, Franklin and Clifford. Big red dog. Woof woof. Like, you got this protection around you. And so trust, if something is closed, if something is like difficult, it's like something has been a hassle, it's like trust that is for a reason. It is redirecting you to something better. 3D to 9D. So this comes back to where I left off with rewiring your thoughts, redefining yourself. I'm so sick of them coming at me again. Wonder if I get there quick if I was a man. Yeah, sexism could be significant. I'm so sick of them coming at me again. Because if I was a man, I'd be the man. Like, you're the man. Ken the man is coming through. Maybe someone listens to her. But, like, male or female, right? You're the man. You're the boss, right? You're the alpha. You're the omega. You're God himself. You are reincarnate. Divine wisdom, divine energy. Why would your divine wisdom and energy want you to remain in something limiting? That doesn't make any sense. So, what else? I also received, we mentioned scrapbooking. I got Monaco, the intro to Monaco. Yeah, it's like, it kind of reminds me of like if Joker was laughing. Yeah, Bad Bunny energy coming through. I think that's it for that. Like, it's gonna be real funny. It kind of gives this energy, this vibe of like God wanting to brag on you, brag on your success. Now we have sisterhood coming through, sister energy. But it's like God is gonna have the last laugh with you, because he knows the level of disgust, the level of disrespect that you had to endure in this process, and you've been going through the process, right? We hear that terminology all the time, the process, and it's like, this is where you become a diamond. God's chosen ones become diamonds. We become diamonds. Type below, I am a diamond. Better yet, hold up. Yo, that landed right on my third eye. Your magnetism is rising. That's why you're going through such, I'm hearing odd situations, odd circumstances, things that make you think like, what was the point of that? Or what was that for? Yeah, going through oddities, because your reality is changing for you. Remember, spirit is helping you rewire your thoughts. And so I'm seeing, like, if the reality were to spin and disappear, kind of like the Big Bang, and reappear. Yeah. You're doing some magical stuff with your energy right now. And that is why you're experiencing these moments where it's like, you kind of have to just keep going and allow these things, basically not react to them, because spirit, perfect. Spirit put this on my mind in regards to myself, and I hope this helps you as well. When you're rewiring your thoughts, think of a pot of water, right? For a long time, we've been spinning clockwise. And so that water develops a momentum. It develops a stir. When you wake up and decide, oh, I'm abundant. Oh, I'm rich. Oh, I'm in a loving connection. Whatever you affirm, and Spirit wants you to continue to reaffirm, all of a sudden you start stirring counterclockwise. So if think about with science, I can't really do it with this cup, but if you suddenly decide to stir the opposite way, that water is still going to drift against the stir because it was used to going clockwise. That's what's happening with your reality. So when you witness something that no longer aligns with you, or an exchange, or an oddity, it doesn't need a response at all. right? This is the moment where you kind of practice patience and you continue to reaffirm as you wait for the water to adapt to the new direction. You're not crazy. It's just that for a long time, your pulse, your input, your vibration was beating to the drum of the right. But all of a sudden you decided to drum to the left. Same thing. You just have to sustain what you are reaffirming every day. So what are you reaffirming every day? I be a fearless leader. Also, a message about watching your thoughts more closely and knowing the difference between when your mind is trying to rationalize something that's outdated or expired. It's like, oh, I no longer have to hypothesize over a timeline that doesn't exist. You feel me? And you're putting all that energy now toward the intentional timeline that you are co-creating with the Lord himself. And so expect to have more energy. Okay, you're going through a process of reverence. Oh, that's not what I was going to say at all. Okay, you're going through a process of reverence. You're going through a process of restoration. Are there any other messages, Spirit? We mentioned both songs. We mentioned stirring the pie. You know what? I feel like the version of you that you're intentionally becoming now, because it already exists. You're already that you. You're a wildfire. You're unpredictable. Yeah, they're bringing up Taylor Swift and her evolution, right? I almost wanted to say character development, but it's artist development. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. I heard that the other day. It's like Taylor then to Taylor now. It's really going to be night and day for you. And it's supposed to be night and day. If someone goes from 3D to 9D, it will be night and day. Night and day, baby. Night and day. I really love you. Night and day, baby. I don't know where that energy came from. Night and day. You know, I did see a classic Jeep. There's something about vintage wear. She only doing what she know. Luther. There's something about classic. I'm hearing repertoire. Okay, classic aesthetic flavor. I don't know. I take it as it resonates, but yeah, you are exactly who you think you are. Be patient with your reality because it will respond. You will notice it day after day. Continue to reaffirm. You have to be intentional as you rewire your thoughts, because right, we already had momentum going this way. You're going to gather momentum going the way you want to go, and imagine where that gets you. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point. And so I hope this finds exactly what it needs to find. I'm hearing Tony Braxton. Okay, they're giving me confirmations now. Tying your shoes. Laundry pods. Somebody likes to squeeze. What is it? It's like you're squeezing something. I don't know if this is like a stress ball or 44. That could be a Jersey. New Jersey. All right, we already mentioned a vintage Jeep, so a vintage car. Hilfiger. Okay, something with Pharrell. Chopping trees. Oh yeah, that reminds me of another channel. Someone here, you're very linked and connected to nature. Because I heard tree gods. The tree gods approve. I don't know what that means. But if that resonates for you, um, there's working closely with trees or maybe transmuting your energy with trees. Uh, Deep in the woods. Okay, someone you could have a forest in the backyard. Like there's something sacred or discreet about nature for you. Anything else, spirit? Hummingbirds. And I'm hearing echolocation. Echolocation. Squirrels. They're giving me Ice Age. Soccer shoes. A chute. Or a building that has a laundry chute, like a vintage laundry chute, but it's not used. I can't say it. Is it Pinot Grigio? Hey, I don't know. Uh, I was also getting Prosecco. Okay, y'all. I think that wraps it up for today's message. Let me know how it resonated, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and to subscribe. And as always, be yourself. I love y'all. Peace.